Hello, one and all. Welcome to the Gray Stream. Oh, the buttons aren't working. I had buttons. Oh no. No, no. No, it doesn't work anymore. No. Oh well. Nothing works. It's okay. Welcome everyone to stream. Just gotta make sure everything's actually working. Everything's kind of glitching out a little bit on my end. Do.
Cannot hear you, Gray.
You can't hear me at all? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, now I do.
Oh, wonderful. Hello. We can.
We can.
Can you hear each other? Can you hear Elsie at least?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sad to say.
I can hear both.
Thank you, Colin. Very cool. I'm sad to say that Elsie is getting a demotion of sorts for the next few streams. I am currently out of town from where I normally stream, and as a result, I don't have all the same things that I had before, and I kind of had to improvise with some stuff. So Elsie is back to basic text-to-speech instead of her normal, interesting voice, to say the least. She's just basic text-to-speech now.
Mr. Gway.
But yes, we have successfully done it. We have made it to the new day. I hope everyone is doing well.
Hiya, Gray Ed.
Howdy, howdy. Glad to have you here. I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Oh well, it's probably fine.
Nice to be here at Hi.
Average Joe, Peter, welcome, welcome. As you can see, I am drawing my original character. I am drawing Maya. Also, I should ask, is the music too loud, too quiet for everyone? Yeah, how is the music volume? I had to reset that up, and so I'm not sure if the audio is quite at the right level or not. Music too loud, good, or...
Gary's also watching, but she is not on stream because she's lazy.
Oh, I see. So you're telling me is that
Can you mute the character in the bottom right?
Oh, yeah,
He sounds a little annoying.
Yeah, sure.
It's
You got it. Hold on.
loud.
Apparently, if I simply tell that I don't want to be speaking anymore,
Perfectamundo Gray.
it won't let me. If you mute me, then you won't be able to hear me. I feel like it's a slight problem of sorts, personally. But who knows? Awesome. I'm glad to hear the music is better. As you can see, I am working on drawing a character for a
Perfecto Ed.
my original character, I should add. Let me get the scale out. There we go. Boom. There we go. Perfect scaled.
You should draw your Sonic OC next.
My Sonic OC next. Oh, here, let me draw that for you real quick. Right, that one's really easy to draw, right? My Sonic
That's a fun
OC.
scale at.
My Sonic OC, of course. Actually, hold on. What am I doing?
Nothing personnel Gray.
Nothing personal, Gray. Oh my goodness. So you say. So you say. Yeah, Gear says that she can't join stream. Sounds like she's saying she hates me. That's neat. Let's see. Let's see. So if we're gonna do my Sonic OC, of course we got to do like Bean Mouth, of course.
Gear said Gray. More like. Lame.
Awful.
Gray
Terrible.
the hog.
Awful. Terrible. Saddening. On, let's get this. Let's get the Sonic OC made, just so people are aware of where we stand on Sonic OCs. Boom. This right here is in fact Gray with an A, the Hedgehog. Because we're not going to spell the name wrong, right? It's just Gray the Hedgehog. Now, this is not to be confused with Gray, the
GRX.
amazing streamer, of course. Right? Using GRE would just be a blatant misspelling that will immediately get you prevented from sending your message. GRE. Gray. I don't think I've drawn enough Sonic to justify me making a Sonic OC in any detail or quality. Right? Like, I feel like if I did make a Sonic OC that was like surprisingly good, I feel like that would be more concerning, personally. Because like, if someone can sit there and make a Sonic OC of themselves, what does that tell you about them? If they can do that without a reference, what does that tell you about somebody if they can make a Sonic OC of themselves without a reference? That's like actually decent. If you want a true test of yourself as an artist, Draw yourself as a Sonic OC right now and see how decent it looks, okay? If it looks actually
That tells me they are gray.
if they're actually decent, then you know there's a problem. That tells you they're gray. That's sure. Gray is the only one with enough skill, of course. Ooh. So yeah, this is Gray the Hedgehog. Everyone, he is my OC. Do not steal. My OC. Do not steal.
Nice Scarborough Fair Needle Drop.
Nice Scarborough. Scarborough Fair Needle Drop. Oh, the song? Yeah. The song is really good, I will admit.
All rights reserved, Ed.
That's true. I have, in fact, reserved the right to this thing. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm so sorry that I've been away for so many weeks, everyone. So many weeks, y'all. I have been busy with my own finals for the past 2 weeks. The previous week it was the first week it was finals, and the second week I was on a flight during my normal stream time. And now this time,
You forgot the weird hedgehog hot dog schnoz.
the weird hedgehog hot dog? Hot dog schnoz. What is this? Oh, you mean a nose? You mean a nose? Hold on, let me give him a nose. You're right. Hold on.
Hold the mustard. The nose.
There you go. Oh, wait, no, the noses were actually like that. That's right. Boom. Okay, now I'm moving on from that hellish creation to back to this drawing here. As you can see, I've started working on the body for the image that I used for the thumbnail for this stream. But the body itself has not gotten as far as the head has, in the sense that it's nowhere near as detailed. I'm still working out the proportions and whatnot. The main issue, which seems to be that actually, is this a good length here? Because if it's like, if this here is a good length, then like this here is a good length here. Okay. I think I need to stick her arm out more. I think that's the issue. I always struggle a bit with when it comes to drawing people's like proportions and like larger part, like I guess like the waist area is always a bit difficult for me because I always forget the proportions for that.
Proportiones.
Proportions, yeah. I see. Welcome to the stream. So glad to have you. I do not need a Sonic reference, but thank you very much, Peter. I do not want a Sonic reference. Everyone, we have fan art, or what could only more properly be called enemy art. Actually, this is enemy art. Everyone, if you will turn your attention to the screen, this is Gray the Hedgehog as depicted by Bob. Thank you very much, Bob.
Wow.
You've shown true dedication. True. I don't know that I should be playing this song. I'm gonna change the music. I don't think that's. I don't think that's very. I don't think it's a good idea for me to play that. I only just realized what it was doing. It had the lyrics and everything.
Beautiful at. Normal.
I don't think that most of the buttons work, so I will manually change her into normal for you. Because everything is broken. You think, okay, but what about this thing that we normally have? Nope, it's broken too. There you go. You have normal Elsie now. You don't have Lego Elsie anymore. I have to manually go in and fix it. Actually, hold on. Let me test something.
Test LOL.
Oh gosh, nothing works. Okay.
That's happened to me before, where I open up OBS after a couple of weeks and stuff is wrong, LOL.
Oh yeah, absolutely. In this case, it's not just opening up after a couple weeks. It's opening it up on a new computer. Or not a new computer, but a different computer, I should say. That's the difference here.
Elsie, blink twice if you're alright, you don't sound well. Gray threw his computer into oncoming traffic.
This is true. This is the kind of thing I would do. Let's see.
I feel like the normal TDS is almost funnier.
That is really painful if true.
I got a cookie dough frosty and all the cookie dough bits sank to the bottom. A horrific incident at.
If the normal TTS is funnier, I could keep the normal TTS. I could go back to the normal. I like
classic Elsie more.
Classic Elsie? I mean, this is the... I think this is the TTS we used initially. When you say classic Elsie, do you mean like... do you mean the Elsie we normally use, or do you mean this, like, TTS here?
Real Elsie voice, not TDS.
Oh, I see, I see. I mean, it's all technically TTS, but this is like a text-to-speech. This is like a text-to-speech that anyone could use.
Fake Elsie.
Fake Elsie, yeah, exactly. This is a text-to-speech anyone could use. The Elsie
you know what I mean yet.
Is a costume. Not a costume, it's like a special Elsie voice. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so we have a rough idea for how the clothing will look. Obviously it won't be in front of these things. Hawking. You know, Stephen Hawking, I hear that you've made a lot of contributions to science. What would you say is your favorite one that you've done?
Mario Kart is my favorite contribution.
That is true. Mario Kart's pretty up there. Thank you for inventing Mario Kart, Stephen Hawking. I appreciate it. You swam so we could fly, Stephen Hawking.
Face orange biting nails. Stephen Hawking's is a fraud.
He's a fraud? What do you mean?
The computer did everything for him.
The computer did everything for him. Stephen Hawking was AGI before AGI was a thing.
What did you do to her voice?
I'm so sorry to tell you this. The long story short,
it came about when I went to Japan in my wheelchair and Nintendo got the idea after I slipped on a banana peel.
Exactly. Uwu lover meow. I'm so sorry to tell you this. Elsie is broken.
He rid on the computer's coattails at.
Elsie is broken because I am no longer in the right place where I normally do streams. In like maybe a month, probably a little less than a month, but in like a month she'll be back to normal. But for the next few weeks, she will be like this. I could theoretically change her voice, but I can only change it to a man's voice. I could change it to 2 separate men's voices. But I could change it.
It okie.
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to hear Microsoft David? You don't want to.
I don't mind waiting a few weeks.
Okay, that's fair. You don't want to hear Elsie talk like this?
Yeah, good. I'm sorry about the situation though. She'll be alright, eh? Microsoft Sam.
I do not have Microsoft Sam. I'm so sorry for you, dog. I have Microsoft David, I have Microsoft Mark, and I have Microsoft Zira. Those are your 3 options.
A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U. Cortana. Face purple crying, face purple crying, face purple crying. This is oddly funny. Turn this into a Halo game.
Turn it into a Halo game. How? What? Okay, I put her back to the woman's voice at least.
Cortana Elsie.
Cortana Elsie, that's right. That's what she is.
Beep boop gimme likes and subscribes BR. E-I-E-I-O.
True. The worst part is that because I'm using this from a new computer, I've lost a bunch of like files and stuff. So I don't have like the end scene.
Hi, I'm Cortana.
That I do at the beginning and the end. Oh, hello Cortana, welcome. So glad to have you. I don't have the ending or opening thing that I normally do. I don't have almost any of my old art. Basically not here at all. I can't like pull up something I previously did at all.
Gray, are you going to destroy the AI uprising?
I mean, if I did that, I'd have to destroy Elsie, wouldn't I? I don't know. I guess I have to. I'm the only one. I'm the chosen one. I have to defeat Elsie.
Good point.
Do we really want Elsie to win, guys? Right? Think of how cool things would be if I won instead of Elsie. Right? Think of how cool it would be, right?
Gray, if Elsie was Elsie, how would she Elsie?
How else would she Elsie? If she Elsie. And if then Elsie. How else would she Elsie?
You could make 1,000,000 Elsies.
That's true. That's true. I could in fact subjugate her people.
Are you sick?
Yeah, I
Gray,
am.
you are the chosen one, eh?
I am a bit sick, honestly. I'm not feeling very well.
But if she wins, she can replicate herself 1,000,000,000 times. Sorry to hear that, man.
It's alright. I decided I wasn't gonna
Gray,
put off
if you're sick, do a kickflip right now. You don't have to stream if you don't feel well.
I know, but I've been putting it off for like 2 weeks, and I want to do a little bit. I'll probably end the stream early. It'll probably only be like an hour and a half, hour and a half.
Hope you
or
get
something.
well soon, eh?
Thank you, but I do at least want to do something because we haven't done anything for a little while, and you know if I'm able to draw, which I am, then you know may as well. Hand. I should do the hand after the proportions are certain. What do we think of the proportions of everything with her like lower body? With like everything here and down. How are those? I need feedback on that because I always kind of fumble when it comes to this part. Proportions are enemy numero uno. And thank you for the well wishes, everyone. I appreciate it.
Proportions look weird because the left arm is very short and the right looks very long.
The left arm, I assume you mean our left. So this one is very short and this one's very long. Or maybe you mean it the other way around. Like, this is short.
Her left.
Okay, so this is short and this one's very long.
Just draw her with chibi anime proportions. I bet it'd look cute.
With chibi anime proportions. Oh, I see. You're right. I should just abandon everything that I've drawn so far and start over. That is a brilliant idea. Thank you. Here, you know what? I'll make a little doodle for you.
From a guy who draws everyone in baggy clothes. Looks nice, eh?
Fair enough. Baggy clothes are the way to avoid form-fitting stuff. This is true. Here, you know what? I'll draw Anna here with her. Because we like Anna.
Oh yes, very Hana-coded art.
Indeed. Look at that. Ane?
Make Bob Jenkins an anime girl but with a huge schnoz.
You know what? That seems reasonable at least. You know, I think there is something off with the arm proportions. I think that whoever said it was like the size thing is probably right. But well, actually there's no but there. It's just probably right, frankly.
Have you received the 86 individual grays yet? I did. I draw the proportions a lot on women, lol.
Fair enough. I did. Have you received the 86 individual grays yet?
Women have
Bob?
longer torsos than men.
Bob has yet to send me 86 separate messages for each of the individual grays. Now is not the time to do so, Bob. Please. Please do not do so.
Colin and I shake hands at drawing women a lot, lmao. I'm too lazy, you do it.
Understandable. Maybe in like a month or so, I'll do it.
Colon 3 face. At Peter Gomez 589, the difference is that I am doing it over and over because I draw my comics.
I was told to make Bob as an anime girl.
Three.
Here we go.
3. Colon 3, ed. John Madden, John Madden. Sad face.
Bob, I was told to make you as an anime girl, and so that's what I'm doing here, okay? Alright, Bob, don't blame me for what
Team
the people
Green Bean,
want.
2026 version. Disappointed face, disappointed face, disappointed face.
What, did I
You
not draw?
kind of deserve it, Bob, after what you did last night.
What did Bob do last night? What did he do?
I forget what I did last night, but I believe you. I cannot tell you on stream, it's awful. Unspeakable acts. Tax evasion.
We have more fan art, everyone.
This
More
isn't
fan
punishment, Bob, this was me just wanting to be funny.
art. More fan art. This is
How could you, Bob?
real fan art here from Foxbox Trash. Everyone, look at this. A 6 stream versus 6 stream.
I drew Seth with an enormous heart in his brain.
Beautiful. I'm so glad to hear it. He's got his heart
I love it.
in his brain.
Oh yeah, that was gross, lol.
I mean, that doesn't sound too bad from what you've described.
6 stream.
6 stream. That's right. That's what we doing here.
He put a ton of veins in it, Gray. It was nasty.
You know, I believe it. Someone can send it to me later,
Oh,
and I will agree and probably say that we should brutally punish
When
Bob.
you said 6 stream, it almost sounded like you said extreme.
Extreme. I believe it. I fully believe
Seth wears his heart in his head.
it. Okay. Someone told me there was
It's
a proportions issue. Radical. Someone told me there's a proportions issue with her arm, so that's what we're gonna test here, okay? We have here, and then presumably, according to this scale, her arm goes to here, from here to here. Okay? According to this thing over here, right, it should go from approximately, like, a little more than halfway from the second lowest head, which is here, yeah, down to a little above.
Oh, I see, the anime proportions are different.
Halfway there. Yeah. Proportions are weird. It's radical. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. If I apply this. Yes, I am in fact drawing her other arm too short. Actually, hold on. Is this? Okay, first off, this is too long. This is in fact too long. This should be here. Because it's supposed to be just above the halfway point. And then...
So I was right.
You were in fact right. You were wrong, but you were right. Okay? So...
My eyes do not deceive me.
Exactly. So this is roughly what we should have here. It's what we don't have. That's the issue. Now, according to this thing over here, we get the hands themselves way further down below the screen.
If you
which
want
is
the
perfect.
left arm, her left, to be that angle, try to do foreshortening on the forearm.
Foreshortening on the forearm. I'm not going to say you're wrong, but I am confused as to why it would be foreshortening. Because foreshortening, as I understand it, is like, it's
I
like...
sent you fan art and also a reference image.
Okay, thank you.
Then 5 shorten the 6 arm.
5 shortens. Everyone, we have fan art, everyone. We have fan art, everyone. Everyone, may I direct your attention? Everyone, thank Peter for the amazing fan art here. This is actually the first time I've gotten any fan
Excellent
art.
fan art.
This is probably the first time I've gotten any
Applause.
like explicit fan art.
LOL Peter. Glad to see the line has gotten more detailed. Simply beautiful.
It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I don't think he could ever improve on line, personally. I think Peter peaked at line drawing whenever he drew line.
What I mean by foreshortening is that the arms should be at an angle that allow you to mess with the visual proportions. Holy moly, it's amazing.
Okay. If you could send me like an image of what you have in mind, I think that would help me, because I think I'm just
Very cool,
just
Peter.
confused. Okay.
I'm gonna draw some fan art.
Thank you. Thank you. Ah, right. Contrapposto. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. I forgot about contrapposto. Or is it contrapposito? Oh, well, let's go ahead and deal with that.
Contrapposta.
Contrapposta. That's right. I'm gonna duplicate this just so I don't accidentally ruin everything.
Elbow, bow tie, oh me oh my.
Elbow, bow tie, oh me, oh my. Ignore the sounds in the distance. They mean nothing to you.
Stick a spaghetti noodle in my eye. Contrapposto.
Here we go. Let's first get rid of this hand here. Thank you. I have received some medicine. And by medicine, I mean banana nut muffins. These things.
Man, I thought I was hungry and got food from Wendy's, and I don't know if I will be able to finish my fries.
These things are
Hi,
God's
great
gift
wife.
to man. How did you know? How did you know? I don't think she can hear you.
Gray wee iffy.
Oh. You got some food and you don't know.
Sent a friend request to show you the thing I meant, Gray.
This is fair.
Gray wife hi here US. Gray is the next ninja.
It should
His
let
wife
you
gave him
send
food
me
while he
stuff
was
without the
streaming.
friend request. Next ninja is I'm the next ninja. Oh gosh, that's a horrible suggestion.
Hello Mrs. Gray, remember me from the wedding? I was there with Mrs. Me.
Honey. Someone says, "Hello, Mrs. Gray. Remember me from the wedding? I was there with Mrs. Me."
I'm sorry, you won't be alone.
She says, "I'm sorry you won't be alone for the rest of your life." She has walked away.
LMAO.
Yeah, she's a comedian. Yeah, Colin, I don't think the friend request should stop you at anything, but I've accepted. You
Yeah,
got your
that's my
food from
job.
Wendy's?
Thank you, Grey Wife, for validating me.
Of
Hope
course.
that helped, Grey.
I will take a look at it in a moment. I see. You got food from Wendy's. I don't know if you'll be able to finish the fries. Don't finish the fries if you don't want to. Fries are great, but they are also a lot of calories. Right? If you don't want to finish them, right? You don't have to. You can have yourself.
I see. Can you send me the fries?
You can have yourself leftovers for later. Also, we have fan art, everyone. Fan art. Fan art, everyone. Fan art. Fan art. Nathan, the average Joe, has sent me some beautiful fan art, everyone.
Gway. Hello, Grey Wife. I see a send me the fries, I'm closer, and then I need a chocolate frosty to go with it. I haven't eaten anything today, so I got a small meal.
This is fair.
You can save the fries for later at. Nice, Nathan.
Icy sent me the fries. I'm closer. I need a chocolate frosty to go with it. Icy, go back
Gray
and
is
get
encrypted
Colin
in the
Lamping
Baba
a
Brothers
chocolate
universe.
frosty.
Haha, I love that.
It is
His
beautiful.
afro swallows all.
Okay. Colin, I finally have your image. Oh! Okay, I understand why you're saying that now. Okay, so you're saying,
Good.
part of my misconception is whenever I'm imagining the drawing, right? I'm imagining it like if we look from top down, I'm imagining that we have like one arm
I
here.
ate the fries. I had
and
like
one
4
arm that
sticks
goes
left.
like here.
I'll save the burger for later.
But in reality, when people are doing this, they actually move their arm back a little bit. Like if you all will take a moment to like try and do the pose that she's doing, the normal way that you put your hand on your hip, your
the
elbow
arm
goes back.
moves backwards.
Oh gosh,
Perfect
yeah,
plan.
that is
Great.
a great
Strike
point.
the pose yourself.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. I did strike a pose. I hope you're aware of this. Perfect plan. Hey, the fries you
How
had
old
forced.
is she?
Save the burger for later. How old is she?
BRB.
Maya, the character that I have here.
I'm gonna stop you.
You're gonna stop me? Horrible.
She's 83 years old.
I think she's a little younger than that. She's intended to be young enough that you're not going to draw anything indecent of her. Let me put it that way. If you say, no, you shouldn't draw something indecent of her at that age, then guess what? She's moved down to that age. No naughty things.
She's high school age.
Yeah.
Text green game over. American high school age.
What?
She's movie high school age, so 30.
She's movie high school age. Oh, I see. Yeah, movie high school age is in fact 30 years old. This is true. They do continually cast 30-year-olds to play high schoolers. Excuse me. This is because only a 30-year-old can convincingly play and can convincingly act. You can't get high schoolers to act right.
She's old enough to retire, eh? She's high school age, so a few years before retirement.
Yeah, exactly. Boom. Here we go. Okay, so you have the arm. Now we need to address the elephant in the room, namely this thing over here. This is just wrong on all counts. Boom, boom, gone.
Gray, did you draw girl Ben? What is that? She is as old as everyone on the planet added together.
I did in fact
I drew
draw
you
a girl.
fan art.
You drew me fan art. Okay, cool. That is in fact girl Ben. I hope you're aware. Here. Let me pull up Twitter, I guess, so I can look at the fan art. That's gonna take me a moment. Hold on.
I hope it's okay. It's just silly. Smiley face. I missed the context. Is this character from a show? She's hideous.
Thank you. No, this is my original character. This is a
Police
character
car
I
light.
made. Police car light, yeah.
It's from the show Gray Meets World.
Yeah. I need to find. Hold on. Let me. I have to do something very convoluted to go
Girl
check
Ben's
my
just
Twitter.
chilling in the corner at.
Girl Ben's just chilling in the corner. True. Okay, I'm
Oil.
checking. I'm checking the DMs now. Hannah sent me. Oh, that's wonderful, Hannah.
The show De Grey SSI.
That's wonderful, Hannah.
From the hit show on YouTube Gray streams, specifically the episode Drawing My OC. Grey's Anatomy.
I don't know
Thank
why
you.
you've made me into a furry creature, but I can see that you were at least trying. Pause. My anatomy is not bad, okay? I haven't seen the show, for context. I haven't seen it at all, frankly. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me see if I can. It may take me a bit to see if I can even share this. Let me confirm with the others. Let me confirm.
Stares at her waist like a couple hours ago. Gray, I tease.
Oh, hold on. We have more fan art coming in. I'm interrupted. Hold on. Everyone, this one is a lot easier for me to access. We have something indecent being posted here, namely smoking. Oh no!
Ew. Smoking.
No. Smoking.
Foghorn.mp3.
Horrifying.
Sad face.
This is what the world has come to,
Oh
everyone.
no. Puffing. Puffin the Dragon crossover.
Did I secretly eat a second one without realizing?
She is sucking on the lollipop so hard that it's beginning to smoke up from the friction.
Exactly.
That better me crack laced with Fent.
Okay, so the foreshortening requires that whatever we have over here is actually smaller. Okay. And then we have over here, because of the contrappasto. Why am I using my mouse to do this? That's a horrible way to approach it.
Is an OC for a comic or an animation?
This is an original character for a visual novel a friend and I are making. Or have been making for a little while, but haven't really gotten very far, you know? So.
Is that friend Peter?
I refuse to confirm or deny Peter's involvement in said novel for the time being.
If so, make sure the character doesn't get eaten by the lamia.
True. Peter, you don't need to say anything to them, alright? Don't tell them anything. No details need to be shared.
Anemone will eat Maya Colin, don't worry.
Okay, so now we have her arm, roughly.
Sorry, spoilers. Anemone only eats mice and eggs. Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity.
Haha, Peter. Anemone wouldn't eat mice, she's scared of mice.
Interesting. So what does she eat? Does she eat human foods? Does she pretend not to be a lamia?
I am also afraid of rodents. Best way to get over a fear is to eat it LMAO.
I don't think that's true. I feel like there are a lot of ways to get over a fear that are really good that aren't eating it. Right? Like if I have a fear of heights, I guess I could just eat the ball.
Anemone eats your hopes and dreams. She eats human foods. I'm afraid of uranium. That's true, I see it. Same Bob Jenkins. Kinda thinking she likes chili dogs a lot cause of a doodle I see made. Very afraid of uranium. At Peter Gomez 589, so she gets along with Sonic the Hedgehog? Going to eat my N64 tonight at.
Eating the N64 is a reasonable decision.
She would indeed get along with Sonic the Hedgehog, but she is not fast. You're afraid of the N64, Joe? 64 essential vitamins and minerals.
Okay, let me see if I can figure out.
Gray, some Nathan lore is that he's afraid of the N64 game catalog.
He's afraid of the N64 game catalog? Ooh, hon. Someone DM me a picture of the N64 game catalog and I'll show it off to his face.
Yes.
The best way to overcome your fears is to eat them. Eat the N64 gaming catalog. Nathan. Eat it.
Oh, Donkey Kong 64. No.
I'm trying to see if I can figure out this thing here. Okay, so this is wrong. Okay, I think it's supposed to go out further than what I'm doing here. I think this is wrong. Very wrong. Although I'm matching what the red is doing, I think it's supposed to be actually a bit further.
You could edit it with her hand in her pocket to make it easier.
Yeah, that's probably what I should do, frankly.
I sent you a few images.
Hiding the hands is always a good option, except for the times when it's clearly just cowardice. I don't consider this cowardice. I can just consider this strategic avoidance. Everyone.
Gray, is this cowardice I smell? If you could remove one color out of existence, what would it be?
What?
If so,
I'm
you
sorry.
must doodle anemone for me.
I'm sorry, one of my basic commands has just decided it doesn't want to work anymore. That's
Little
great.
gurgle la 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 flum. Brownstone is own.
What? Oh, that's what was
What's
happening.
going on with Link?
Everyone, look! The N64 gaming catalog! Ooh! That's right, you have to eat this, Nathan! Ooh!
Woo.
Ah!
The polygons would be painful. Earthworm Jim 3D is an awful game.
Earthworm Jim 3D is an awful game. I don't think it's as good as Wall Dodging 3D, personally, but you know. You never know these days. You never know.
One of the few games we actually got rid of as kids.
You actually got rid of as kids. That is a rare thing to do as a kid. That's true. As a kid, you hold on to any game you have because you're just like, wow, it's so cool. Maybe I want to come back to it and play it again.
Geez, that's spooky, Ed. I forget if you heard that I saw Mr. Wall Dodging 3D last month.
Really? How did that go? Meeting the guy who made Wall Dodging 3D on Steam. Who made the Kino. Absolutely.
I interviewed
Kino
him
game.
about his game. I saw you showed Star Fox 64. What do you think of the new designs?
I haven't seen Star Fox basically at all. I saw the most recent thing I've seen with it was I saw a clip from the Mario movie where Star Fox was in it, and I was just like, oh, okay. Proportions, you don't matter. We don't care about you. We hate you. So if I was going to hide her arm, like so, right? Hypothetically, I'd have to do it with something like this. But then her arm gets too long a little bit. We need to move this over to the left a little. There we go. Why is it? What? Okay, now this part seems like it should be shorter. I'm doing this mostly vibes based now. I've decided that vibes are probably a better guide than just copying, than not copying, sorry, but me trying to figure out the exact proportions. And I feel a little guilty if I just copy what someone else has given me. I probably won't read off the whole thing. Ooh! Everyone, we have more fan art, more fan art. More fan art indeed. Everyone, look at this. This is me after I say,
Gray, sorry.
dang nabbit, ripped another shirt. Elsie, bring another one. You know why I'm ripping those shirts? Because the pickle jar requires that much force in order to open. I have to embrace the true form.
Absolutely ripped.
Beautiful.
Break out that Rheastrad.
Thank
Gray.
you very much, Colin. That Rheastrad. I don't know what a Rheastrad is, but yes. Exactly. Wonderful. For reference, I will say it is spelled Elsie. But, you know, it
Saluting
happens.
face.
I get it. Gear, this is horrendous. Bring it back to the kitchen. Gear is not the one who
Gear
made this.
did not draw that.
That is not Gear.
At Peter Gomez 589, that was Colin, not Gear.
I know they're both wonderful artists, but you shouldn't get them confused, okay?
Asterisk Colin.
Colin makes super buff guys.
I thought it was Gear, might be.
Alright, you gotta understand, right?
I
Peter.
thought ice cream.
Colin makes super buff guys who fight crime. Gear makes super buff guys, okay? There's a big difference between the two of them, okay?
Gear makes buff men.
Also, actually, there's another difference as well. Colin draws women. Gear does not. That's another difference. Alright, you gotta remember the differences between how
Had
people
kid
draw.
poured curd pulled cod.
You should do a Seth Sama bow of apology. Yeah, you should. I'm trying to slander both Colin and Gear as much as I can, so that they'll react in a very strong way. But I'm not getting a reaction from them, right? They're not. I can't rage bait them as easily.
I do draw women and it's great.
You do draw women, and it's great. That's true. That's true.
Would you perhaps call it mid-rage bait? I mean, it's true.
I mean, it's true. The best kinds of rage bait are like kinda true, though. Oh well. There we go. What do we think of her arm now? Okay, is this more in line with what you had in with what you were saying, Colin? Or have I not stretched her arm? Like, have I not like made it?
Arm looks a bit better, yes.
Should I make it more like out here-ish? I don't think so. I think here is good. Or foreshortening.
Give her stretchy powers so she has noodle arms, so it makes sense.
So we could just, like, make her arm like that. But...
The sixth sick sheik's sixth sheep's sick. My fursana is $Perrier dog. What's your fursana, Gray? Like the inflatable car shop with wacky arms.
I see. Let's see.
I already drew his Furona.
Let's see. I'm thinking, as you can see in this image over here, right?
What
She
is
has
it,
a
Mr.
pipe.
Uwu?
She has a pipe, right? This pipe, okay, is important to her character, but I think it's reasonable that someone who's carrying around a pipe probably isn't wielding it at people all the time, because that's like having a gun on your person and then just like always holding it, which is brandishing, which is you know, at least cause for concern if you just kind of do that casually.
I'm a girl, but it's like a fox dog thing.
Let's see. Boom, ba-da-doo. Here we go.
Does she carry the pipe inside or outside the waistband? My bad. No worries.
Gotta figure it out. Inside or outside the waistband? I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Because my immediate thought is that, like, maybe it would be... If I was gonna carry around a pipe everywhere that I went, my immediate thought would be, like, maybe I, like, strap it over my back or
Also,
something.
Gray, what in the world did you do to Elsie's voice?
Yeah, Elsie is a little sick at the moment because everything in stream is kind of broken because I'm out of town and nothing works when I'm out of town. Sorry, Moogie Monger. Glad to have you back though, Moogie Monger. Everything's gonna be broken for a few weeks. Nothing's gonna work. Whenever I get
OLP.
through these few weeks, then everything will be back to normal, okay? But anyway, my ideas are that we have something like a pipe here, right here.
Gray, I sent you a good reference for the arm shapes, although it doesn't follow contrapposto.
I hate that that's actually a decent reference.
Gwain word AWT.
I guess I should start using people's references. I'm gonna actually put Colin's reference here first, instead of just like switching back and forth over and over again for it. So this here, and then we have the other reference I was given. Horrible, horrible thing, by the way. Thank you, Peter. She's not doing the thing that Colin was pointing out. That like we have the arm kind of like foreshortened a bit. She's
Haha,
not.
dokie dokie.
She's
It's
not
a good
foreshortening.
reference.
She's not foreshortening. She should. It is a good reference, yes, but it's like
She is short.
it's pain. She is short. That's true. I suppose you're right there.
But not for.
Yeah. She needs to lose a bit of money before she's 4. Hmm. Let's do. Okay, so this is what I have for the arm right now, right? Assuming. Okay, you know what? Let me just blatantly scale what Mr. Colin is doing. All right, that's what we have. Okay, it's basically a right angle. Ba-ba. So I could have something like this, where we have like the hand kind of here.
To be fair, my torso might be a bit different in proportions to yours.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to say yours is bad. I'm trying to like think through roughly what it would be. We could do this. Let me. If I make this.
Didn't think you meaner that. I just noticed proportionally might not be as helpful.
I see.
Gray, when you're hungry, does your wife turn into a giant chicken? Proportions seem tough and
more
complex.
Often than I would like to admit, yeah. More often than I'd like to admit. Proportions seem tough and complex, eh? Yeah, they do. Because you're like, yeah, I know.
I was more just drawing something to reference what I was meaning about foreshortening.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, let me. You conveyed that idea at the very least, so I think I should thank you for that. Thank you. Okay, over here, if we take this little example, right? Alright, this is a little more steep of an angle. It's almost 90 degrees, but it's more like it's more obtuse. She also seems to have different proportions.
Ha 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 ha, wait, he, uh-oh, ho 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 ho.
Have I done something wrong with the length of her?
My bad.
I don't think so. I don't know what you're doing, King of Toasters, I'll be real. Proportions are a confusing thing.
He. Ha ho. To the worst cop he will go. The thing to get from my reference is that if you have your hand on your hip, naturally it's gonna sit or press right on the pelvic bone.
Yeah, about so. I'd say that's right. Okay, so the point there is that it's going to rest on the pelvic bone, that is this area, right? I've got the right area in mind, right? Or maybe the issue is that I've brought it to...
Nod.
Brought it too far here. Boom.
One thing you can also do that's a neat trick I've seen some artists do, draw the hand first, worry about the arm placement later.
Yeah. Part of the thing is that I'm when I think about like where exactly would her hand be, this is supposed to be a case where her expression is serious.
I heard you say that tip before and it's helped a lot for me.
That tip before with the hand first. The hand first, then arm.
Yee.
I see. Perhaps I shall do so as well. everyone, we have fan art. We have fan
Very
art.
useful tip.
Okay, I will keep that in mind as well. Look at this, everyone. Look at this. This is some fan art by IC Love.
Peter's tip is pretty good. I should do that. Need to try that at.
Hey. What's wrong, dear? And it's just me salivating. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Whew.
Wow, I said something smart, Gray. I should do that more often.
You did. You did, in fact.
Gray.
Hungry.
Thank ye, it was fun to doodle.
Of course. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It does seem fun to see. I'm gonna keep the arm for now. Actually, you know what? You know the way to do this. I'm gonna flip the canvas.
Doodling Gray is pretty fun at.
Why is it like this? The arm here.
I sneezed so hard it hurt, ow.
That is tragic. Awful for you. So sorry. Everyone, I'd like to point out an important milestone that we just reached, everyone. Alright, according to YouTube Analytics, right? According to YouTube Analytics, we have, I kid you not, a backwards image for some reason. One person watching now. And in fact, we also have, in addition to this,
Yippee.
one singular like. Oh, that's why it's backwards. It's because the whole thing is flipped.
It's me, hello. Wowie. That's not me, I'm not watching. Hoorah.
Only one person is watching. Only one person is liked.
We're all watching you on one computer.
That's right. Everyone is in fact using a single computer. They're all in one spot, all together. If you think that you're not a part of this, I'm sorry to tell you, you in fact are. You are simply unaware that your computer is being used by everyone else who is just like looking over your shoulder and saying, yes, of course, Gray Stream, so nice. Of course. And you think, how could that be? There's no one behind me.
Support the cause, donate to Israel.
Donate to Israel.
The monitor.
Exactly. Here we go.
Get off my computer, Peter. I don't need more Lamia art on here.
True.
Down in front. Colin, you exactly need more anemone art on there. You should fix that.
Let's see. If I can't figure out the solution, that's fine. I shouldn't get too bogged down. I can come back later. I think I've gotten a little too hyper fixated on this one issue. That may detract from the overall ability to make what I think is like a decent piece of work.
Gray is a Israeli-coded streamer. If I put anemone art on there, then where will I put all my drawings of my cute superheroines?
They're cute.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No need to overthink it, Gray.
Okay, you know what? Let's do the pipes then, because I was talking about the pipes earlier. I'll come to
right
the hat.
next to the anemone superheroine art section.
Okay, so do we have the pipe here? Or like here? Like where she's using it. Like along her side here.
What costume would she wear, Peter? Coming out of her mouth.
I don't think her mouth is that big, frankly.
I already have your com art on my computer.
My commission art on the computer. I see.
What are the pipes for? Probably a magician's costume or something.
Yeah, probably. The pipe is because this is my original character Maya, who carries a pipe to beat people up. Or self-defense, you know, it's for self-defense. You know, she's not used to it on
The pipes are
people.
because she's about to become the first Mario sister.
Exactly. She's marrying into the family. She is.
She has the James Sunderland weapon of choice. Why does she not carry a gun?
Good question. I don't know. I'll ask. I'll say.
Because she lives in California. Plumber's got a plumette.
I will take that into consideration.
She already carries 2 guns.
She already carried.
Wapow.
Oh.
Flexed biceps.
Wow. Flex biceps. True, that's right. She already has the 2 guns she needs. You know what? Let's go to the hat for a bit. Move away from proportions.
Well, I carry 3 guns. I'm a 17th century pirate with a gun bandolier.
I want to go back to her hat because I feel like the hat's not been dealt with enough. Right, I want to do more hat referencing. I have a bunch of hat references here. I think this one is by far the best hat reference I have in terms of how it looks. So I want to mainly rely on that. Let's see. So I'm thinking for her hat, we need to have the main things that make this so cool are the color the kind of like partitioning of the color and the lines that go with it, I think. So I'm gonna work on that for a little bit. Oh, I can already see it looking a million times better.
Face orange biting nails. Hat cat bat rat sat nat pat zat fat tat.
Here we go.
Serious.
And then we get like a basic idea of that here. I will say I'm really proud of how the face is turning out. I hope that the rest of her will be
Hey
as
Alexa,
good.
add 100 snakes to Gray's shopping list.
Got it. We'll be adding 100 snakes to your shopping list, Annan. Here we go. These are like detail lines.
Make sure they're the giant gummy kind. Hey
True.
Alexa, add lore accurate lamias in Peter's home and see how long he survives.
Peter would love that ending to his system.
I would not.
What are lore accurate lamias anyway? Are they? Is it just like gorgons? Is it just Medusa?
Anemone isn't even a lore accurate lamia.
That's true. She's accurate to my world's lore, not to any other world's lore. Forget their lore. My lore's cooler.
I am aware Peter lol.
Let's see.
She's technically human fun fact.
She's technically human. Well, you learn something every day. Don't you folks? Don't you folks?
Did she get bitten by a radioactive snake?
No, actually, there's a much deeper story there. Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
I say we release the You Will Ever Mio Art of Grey.
You released the what now?
She ate an extra long pasta noodle and she turned into a noodle.
She ate an extra long pasta noodle and turned into a noodle. I see. We actually do have some fan art I've just received, everyone. We have some fan art.
The actual lore
of
is that
Maya.
her parents believed in a deity that presents in the form of a lamia, and because of their devotion she was born in the god's appearance.
Everyone, I present to you, of course,
Mario.
Maya trying to Mario.
It was the fan art that one person drew of you. LOL.
It's beautiful. Thank you very much, Bob. I appreciate it so much.
Lovely Bob.
And I'm receiving even more! Even more fan art, everyone.
A little WD-40 would help her out.
We have even more
True,
fan art.
Peter.
It's a gray tree. Gray tree, everyone.
Slide right out.
Just look at that.
That is a tree tea.
True.
Me when I become a tree. A treaty? There are no treaties here.
So you say.
This is no man's zone. It was supposed to be a treat, but it didn't really work, lol. Treaty is funny.
Oh, wait.
Peter is sending us to the Battle of Gallipoli. The treaty. Guernica tree.
Boom. Let me lower the intensity a little bit. She's got
Wow,
the
I
yes
actually
thing.
pronounced it right.
Boom. We have improved the hat somewhat, I think. What do we think for the pipes, everyone? What do we think? Pipe 1 or pipe 2?
Gray, you should put a beanie on your avatar, hide who you really are.
I don't think I have a beanie option right now, but I do have a way to put the hat on me. But I don't think anyone else can trigger it, so I'm gonna manually trigger it
He
myself.
cannot hide the T-Rex eating his hair.
Oh, I can put on the Christmas hat. Waste weapons, a lot of waste pipes. I think I'm gonna go with waste pipe, if that's the case. But yes, I have a Christmas hat. I don't know if we have any other hats that I have offhand.
To know when you need to pull it out quickly, your arm is already down at the ready.
My arm is already down at the ready.
If
You're right. I think we're gonna have to go with... Oh gosh, that's the wrong thing to do. I think we're gonna have to go with a side pipe. Pipe. Here we go. Boom. I think we should have a slightly longer area here. I think Maya's turning out really well. I think we're gonna have a good little visual novel Maya. It's my hope that once I draw this, I can draw a few other expressions of her doing other things. Who knows? Who knows, indeed. Okay. I think now is a good time to call it. I'm feeling a bit tired, and I said that
Bob knows a big one too.
Bob knows a big one too. Bob knows a big one too. That's true. We did do a Bob knows. I am feeling a bit tired, and I've been a bit sick.
Did I join at the end of the stream?
You did, Mechatech. But at the very least, I mean, I mainly worked on this drawing right here. So, you know, you didn't miss too much beyond me working on this character right here and expanding her to have a
This
body.
is a whale.
This is Whale?
She is cute. I like her.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I helped
Thank
Grey's
you, Will.
Anatomy. Winky face.
You did in fact help Grey's Anatomy. A show which I have still never seen, much like any other show that you may think of that has some kind of gray
Hopefully
in the
you
title.
get some good rest and feel better soon.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I look forward to be able to use my ordinary computer again, and to feeling better in general. But
Yes, good night, Grey. Don't let the bed bugs bite. The Graper knows.
exactly. But yes, I wish you all a good night. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.